India of Latin America, India of South America, India of North America, India of Central America, India of Caribbean West Indies, and India of Western Hemisphere. This was the poorest countries in the world till 2015. But in 2015, the discovery of oil by Netherlands changed fortune and changed destiny. These two countries are Guyana and Suriname. So before we start the video, do subscribe to this channel and do like the video. So let's begin with the history. It was year 1492 when Christopher Columbus discovered Americas. He saw Guyana shield, but he chose not to colonize it because he said it is very difficult to settle here because river constantly change the flow. There are too much rivers and there is too much forest which is unbearable to live. But soon Netherlands got independence and Netherlands decided to counter Spain by colonizing Americas. So Netherlands arrived here and Netherlands began colonizing Guyanas. As a result, Spain got terrified, who was former colonizer of Netherlands, and Spain decided to fight against Netherlands by claiming entire Guyana as Spanish. This is called Guyana Equisaba. This resulted in war between Netherlands and Spain, in which Netherlands eventually won, and Netherlands kept its territory. This is the root cause of dispute between Guyana and Venezuela today, who are former colonies of Spain and Netherlands. So back to the chapter. Later, constant struggle between Protestant and Catholic Church in Netherlands caused struggle and war against Protestant England. This is Anglo-Dutch Wars. Eventually Netherlands lost, in which Netherlands was forced to give up New Amsterdam, present-day New York City, to England, and got Suriname, which was English territory. England also, by the way, colonized Guyana Shield, which was Suriname. It exclusively done to counter Spain. Later, in 1800, Napoleon rose and occupied Netherlands. So England had to occupy both Guyana and Suriname. In 1815, after Napoleon was defeated, Guyana was retained by England and Suriname was given to Netherlands. Guyana was taken by England because England believed Guyana could not be defended by Netherlands from the invading Spanish. So England kept it. England and Netherlands bought slave labor from Africa. But after abolition of slavery, England and Netherlands began bringing laborers from India and Indonesia and Malaysia. After this, all laborers came here as well as slaves, and all of them were heavily mistreated. They had no basic human rights. This remained the status till 1960s when Netherlands and England give independence to these two countries. Now, as an independent nation, Guyana and Suriname were bankrupt, extremely poor, poorest in the Americas. So, they had to depend on the economy that was created by the British and Dutch. This was timber, rice, fish, and forest produce like honey. Later, in 2015, economy began to change. So let's go to the 2015 discovery story. The modern time. In 2015, Exxon Mobil discovered oil and gas in Guyana and Suriname. This changed the destiny of these two countries, who were among the poorest in the world, is now on verge of becoming the richest in the world, beating Emirates, Qatar, Saudi, Oman, Yemen, uh, Kuwait, Bahrain, etc. by 2030. It is becoming so rich that no one can even imagine. More and more oil companies are opening their plant here. The best thing here is there is no nationalization of oil plant here. And another great thing is even coal, aluminium, diamond, gas, and other resources have started coming out, especially in the area which was never developed, as Guyana and Suriname are 90% jungle. As a result, India started seeing interest in these two countries, and Guyana and India found their lost brotherhood, for which was not there for a long time. Now India and Guyana are behaving like brothers and sisters of each other. So is Suriname, based on religion, ethnicity, culture, tradition, and others. We have Pravasi Bhartiya Divas. And China also started investing long term money here for their own benefit. Guyana and Suriname are traditionally ally of Russia, unlike rest of West Indies who are American allies. But like India after 1992 started liberalizing their economy and viewed relationship with Western country like America with pragmatism. They consider if you want to earn money, be nice to America, be nice to China. So hence is the new foreign policy. This made American, Chinese, Russian, Indian, everybody happy. But it may become power struggle between big powers here. So Guyana has to intelligently manage this. Second thing is oil should not replace all other economies in other aspect, which I am going to discuss next. That is the future of this country and how economy should be managed. So let's move. The future of Guyana depends on three things. Guyana should adopt the Emirati model, which is democratized, decentralized, capitalistic, yet pro people and not pro despotic dictatorial policy. Emirates is clear example of it. Emirates diversified economy and Emirates started calling foreign investors. And not only that, Emirates is now started projecting its soft power. The same thing is now done by Saudi Arabia and Egypt too. So Guyana need to take this model. Guyana must encourage immigration too, especially from country like India. The process must be easy. Indians still need visa to go to Guyana and vice versa. We think India and Guyana should remove visa policy and they should go to each other's country without visa and possibly also without passport in the future because we have common brotherhood link. And Guyana, Suriname should not adopt strategy of Africa and most of country like Latin America, like Venezuela, whose policy of only relying on oil and nothing else is a huge failure. Guyana and Suriname must intelligently deal with this problem. So, can we see the problem of Guyana and Suriname being solved? For that, we have to discuss politics of it. The politics of this country evolve mainly race, that is Indian origin and African origin. They are clearly separated by political party. But is there racism? No, there is no racism. People live together, people even marry with each other. Hopefully, big power doesn't use this division to destroy these two beautiful countries. So, what are the other prospects? The prospect is, and how should India see this? India should see this as a brotherly opportunity and brotherly potential, because we two are brothers and India must protect Guyana at any cost. India should also try to solve dispute between Guyana and Venezuela, because which is actually the legacy of Netherlands and Spain's war. Hopefully it is solved, because we are not enemy of Venezuela either. Let's see, but we should not let Guyana's independent foreign policy slip. Same for Suriname as well. Remember, the leaders of these two countries are Indians who identify themselves as proud Indians. Irfan Ali and Santoki. Hopefully, we pray best for Guyana and we pray best for their future. Thank you.